on, Alfie, Kira, let's see what we can do.
Showers underneath the bench. Lift up. Some bungee holds it in place.
I'm not talking to you, Kira. Come on, come up then. Up. I know you as well, Alfie. Alfie, now look, I'm trying to do something. Stop. Just let me do it. Don't touch nothing. Sorry about that. As with any idea, it has to start with a reason, doesn't it, Kira? And the reason we had to change the setup for the camper was the fact that we had the beast from the east hit us twice, which was a bad weather front a couple of years back now, and well, that ruined the canvas, because this was a canvas-based folding camper. And when it used to fold out, it used to be great. We had many years of fun in it. The kids grew up in it, basically. But then it was scrap. And unless you come up with an idea to do it, which didn't come very quick, actually. It took quite a while to sort out what we were going to do. But once I knew the angle I wanted to go for, then it was just history. Then it was just get on with it. And here's my little model. This is my mock-up. And that doesn't look much, but it did help with setting out a few things. Yeah. Just a bit of spacing and stuff. And I did have some help, actually. I got in touch with a guy called Slim Potato Head. Some of you may have heard of him. He was a great inspiration because the videos that he did were close up on the A-liner that he had, which allowed me to take some measurements, do some drawings, and as I say, I got in touch with him, and he very kindly measured the distance from the floor to the ceiling, which gave me the apex, and from there I could carry on with the progress of the rebuild. So I think what I'll do is just show you some film of the actual rebuild and some of the processes that were involved. So stay tuned. Come on, Kira. You can play me up as much as you want now. Oh. What? Finally made it camping. We're down here in Somerset, in sunny Brean, and what we'll do is we'll show you around. Thank you. And the screen will go. Sure. Have you got it recording?
Yeah.
So we finally made it camping. We're down here in sunny Brean, Somerset, southwest of England, and it's May, and it's a beautiful day. Stay tuned. You on me, yeah? Are you filming?
Yes.
So we've made it to Somerset, southwest of England. A nice little cove called Brean. I'll be showing you around the camper on this beautiful day a bit later, so stay tuned, folks. my hat. Top of my hat. It's all you got to get. Am I on there? Am I all in?
The big heads.
Remember that? Remember that? I told you.
Come on.
So we've made it to sunny Brean, southwest of England. Beautiful day, and we're actually camping, and we're not in the garden. So I'm going to show you around the camper. A few things that we've had to modify. Anyway. Oh dear. Got a big swan that keeps coming around. Shut up. Yeah, I'll show you around when it's a bit quieter. Stay tuned, folks. What can all fuss be about? Oh, naughty swan, go on. Off, off, off. Go on, away. Psst. Go on, nothing for you here.
Get your thing up and get him away now.
What do you want me to do? I don't know how to get rid of swans.
Go shoot.
Go away, Swanee. Away. Go on, off, off, off.
Shoot. Stop.
No, don't know how to do it.
Come on.
What do you want me to
Well,
do?
if he pecks him.
Well, if they bite in, you'll be in trouble. Go on, off you go. Off, off, off. I think I dealt with that quite well. Come on, off.
It's been cornered.
Away. Right, that's it. T-Rex, ride a white swan. Go away. Go on. Away. Go on. Away. Oh, I've done my best. Sit down, you two.
Sit down. Yes.
Here we are on Brean Beach. Nice sunny day. The good lady is also with me. And so far, everything has gone exactly to plan. The trip down the motorway was good, down the M5. The dogs have behaved themselves, except for last night when Kira played us all up, crying all night, in and out. And Alfie's been a good boy, haven't you, Alfie? But later on today, we're going to do a walk around the camp and show you what we've come up with, what's gone wrong and what hasn't gone wrong. But to be honest, there are only little things.
And a visitor.
Oh yes, and we may have a special guest this afternoon, so we'll let you know more about that if and when. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, won't we? Okay, so we'll do a walk round later, and there's the beach.
See you soon.
And that's it. So we'll catch you in a bit. Bye. What I think I'm going to do now is just show you around the camper that we built. So we've got a nice 50s suitcase from eBay. Great bargain that was, and it fits perfectly on the shelf. We're going to eventually get a his and hers if we're still together after this filming. Now in here we've got the fridge, which is working perfectly. Under here we've got the storage for the sink part of it all. Now the tap's working perfectly okay. All these little tests have been done. It's working fine. Over here we've got the cooker and the grill, which is a nice size grill. We haven't used it for toasting yet, but we've got a little plate here which we can use for toasting, and that's no problem. And what everybody should have is a Union flag cigarette lighter. I'll show you that works. But it's not for the cigarettes, obviously, because we don't smoke, do we? No. And then over here, this converts into a queen size bed. And as I say, I'll put some shelves in and they're working fine. And the one good thing that is working absolutely fantastic are the blinds. They're good at night, privacy, and they're good in the day for the heat and such. And they're easy to operate, and they've not caused us any trouble. And then we've got some storage under here, which is useful. Also here we've got the original designs from Robert Hickling, who's AGMP artist registered. He very kindly did that for us, but we're not going to put them on, but they're going to stay on display inside here because the lettering was done outside. Now this switch here is for an outside light outside, and if you just quickly go under there, underneath, you'll have to bend your wrists. Remember I taught you that bit. That's the LED lighting under there. And behind me we've got a switch here, and that operates a light on the outside, because we did have an outside toilet set up, and if in the dark that worked perfectly okay. So that's a little switch there, and that is basically it really. I'll show you around the camper now, so if you want to come outside. The lettering was done obviously in the garden, the English Pennliner, and it's looking good, working fine. Here's the outside lights I was talking about. These are nice at the night. It's a bit here we have the pièce de la résistance.
Have you had any interest from anybody on the campsite regarding the Pennliner?
Well, I'm glad you should ask me that, because the amount of people that have been coming up to us and stopping us, and when they saw how quick it went up as well, they're just fascinated. What I do know is that they can't get their heads around it, and they don't really understand what it's all about, to be honest with you. But what I do know is a lot of people have said they've never seen anything like it, ever. And I think that's because it's mainly an American thing, or I think there's some in Japan. And as I'm speaking now, somebody's coming over, so...
Hello.
Hold on a bit, I've got to just say I've got to put my smiley face on and be very polite.
I'm okay, yes.
So, you want to say something about the windows?
Yeah, just to talk about the caravan window. It's been upcycled. We purchased it from a person who lives near us in Great Bar. He was sending caravan parts, which he was buying caravans and then just breaking them down. And we got the caravan window at a good price, and it's very effective.
We got two, didn't we?
Yeah, we got two.
One up on the opposite side.
It's just very handy. You can open the window if it gets too hot in here, so you don't need air conditioning.
Very good. Thank you, cameraman. You're number 2 cameraman, by the way. Thank you very much, Kira. Beer, Alfie. Good. Clever boy. Ready? Bring the ball, Key. Kira, bring the ball. Good girl.
Such a contrast in emotion.
You do it because I'm on the pissing angle here. Christ, man, could do it here. Now come round
It's
here.
just swore at me. How long did that last? What time is it?
I thought you were getting the bus.
18 minutes past 3. And you swore at me? You've called me stupid then. I'm telling Geraldine. You lasted till 3:15. 2 hours you lasted.
Come on.
Yeah. Hide your head in shame.
You swore before me if you checked the film.
You swore at me.
Just come
And
on.
I got it on film as well.
Concentrate.
2 hours you lasted.
Yeah.
Prove you're not in the garden.
Prove not in the garden.
No, no, not by pulling that. You'd break it, you'd snap it off. Why would you do that?
Well, come on then.
Oh,
Okay, it's here then.
why? Why would you do that, Bernadette? Why?
Why?
How many is that?
Not first. I'll have you now.
Mhm.
Thank you.
We get it. We believe you. We can prove it anyway. DNA.
Okay.
Is that it?
Mhm.
Is that it?
I don't know.